Hi, it's me, Kalmia, and today I would like to talk about my future career. I want to be an international cultural exchange specialist, which means I want to exchange culture to culture. I want to make events like exhibition, forum, curating, so some other kinds of things too, like contests related to culture exchanging. The purpose is exchanging Korean culture with other foreign culture. So my target would be Koreans and foreigners. I'm so interested in culture, and I think you didn't know that. When I was young, my mom took me to see a lot of musicals. She took me abroad, like Italy, France, Switzerland, Japan, places like that. And I loved to listen to my guide who explains about buildings of hundreds, thousands of years ago. Everybody else just wanted to roam around, but the thing is, I just like to listen to culture. And after I turned 22, I took a lot of lectures related to culture, and it surprised me. Now, culture has a lot of things inside of it, like history, food, art, necessities, people, all the things we think, all the things that are important are all inside culture, and it connects us if we try to understand each other. I think culture is the first and only way that we could make ourselves think outside of the box. Yep. And recently, I registered to Busan International Culture Exchange Foundation to be supporters of making an event. Yeah, creating an event. Because I want to be a cultural manager in the future. Yeah, I want to make my own events. I want to make my own exhibitions, own forum, my own, how do I call it? Concert stage and things like that. Yeah, I need to think about the budgets, reality, and approvals. That's what I'm gonna face. And I'm expecting to go a lot to abroad to work and see lots of exhibitions or um, concerts when I'm working, but that would be my fantasy. I know I'm going to work a lot in the office if I choose this path to make a very great proposal for my superiors to accept that plan. Um, Yet, I really want to connect people with culture. A lot of people tells me that my future career is unique. It has no written path. Like, yes, there is no guideline, but it requires a lot of abilities. I need to have artistic sight, view. I need to have ability to make contents, make pamphlets, and how to make proposals. Yep. I'm not perfect yet about those abilities. I only have language right now. This is the only thread that I'm holding on to. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to enhance the other abilities that I need to reach my goal. Yep. So whenever I need that courage, I registered programs in my school which is related to startups. You know what's really admirable for startup beginners or CEOs? I mean, in our school graduate seniors talks in front of us about their process failures and their growth about entrepreneurship and how their companies has stood up. And today I went there and listened. I just listened and I took a few notes. It was incredible. Yep. They're only few years older than me, but they already became a CEO. They have their own corporation. They have their own business. I was so envious. But like Mel Robbins said, let them. Others' success don't hinder me from reaching my goal. It is another kind of insight that could lead to my goal. I saw my possibility inside of their process. I knew we had something in common. Like they kept doing something. They kept doing something in the past and they're keep doing something present. And I'm also doing something right now. I'm making a content. I know my contents are not famous. And some people might find it boring, but I don't care. I'm just taking it like my daily vlog. Yeah. I can make a lot of mistakes. And I know it's going to be hard to success my goal. There will be lots of obstacles. But I decided to enjoy the process. My mom always wanted me to become a diplomat. She thought it would be the best job for me. And I thought so too. But now I'm doing something familiar. Becoming a cultural exchange specialist is like becoming a diplomat of culture. So I could say it in another word. It could be a culture diplomat. I'm posting things on online like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Brunch, which is a platform of writing in Korea. I'm also a writer. I'm also a blogger. And I'm also a college student. And I wish I could be someone who can affect the world someday. Starting from a small community to my community and the country that I live in and worldwide. Until that, I should keep moving on. I don't care about what others talk about my future dream. Maybe they could see it impossible. Maybe they could say that I'm still an idealist. I'm not realistic. But having a dream itself makes me so confident. It provides me the purpose to live. And the way that I see the world changes when I have a dream. So I hope people who are watching this YouTube video would all get luck from me. And I support your dreams too. So please subscribe and will you please watch my long journey to the future? I certainly promise I will watch yours too. Anyways, I highly recommend you whenever you feel that like you don't want to do anything and when you feel so extended, join some kind of forum or an exhibition related to startups. Startup can motivate you really fast.